Tom Aspinall, man, he made very quick and easy work of the polar bear Sergey Spivac. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I thought Spivac would be able to last in there for a decision, get pieced up a bit, but still take it to a decision. But Tom Aspinall, listen, TKO round one, man. The speed was way too much for Spivac, and that was really, at the end of the day, that was the story of it. Aspinall was the bigger man, the faster man, the more powerful man. And he says one of the big aspects of his training camp that prepared him for this fight is that he's training against bigger men. He says, I'm 6'5", like Tom Aspinall 6'5", you know what I mean? It's a big boy. So he's all like, I need bigger dudes so that when I feel the strength of these guys I'm going against, it's not too troubling. And he says he felt like he was stronger than Spivac, which is like, that's scary, bro. Being that fast and that strong, that is so scary. This is the big thing that I want to ask you, AJ. Do you think that the run that Tom Aspinall has been on, right now he's on a 7-fight win streak, all 11 of his wins are via stoppage, and I believe he's on a 4-fight win streak in the heavyweight division in the UFC currently right now. Is that as impressive when I say that Sergey Spivac is actually the first fighter Aspinall has defeated in the UFC who has a ranking next to his name?
I mean, the finishing rate that Aspinall has is absolutely impressive. But I mean, I think it does. The finishing rate is a lot more impressive than the fact that this is the first guy he's finished with an actual ranking against his name. You know, Sergey Spivak, all credit to him. He is an amazing fighter, but I don't necessarily hold him in the top upper echelon of the heavyweight division. I still had him as an up and comer, man. He's still, and all credit to Spivak on this one. He still has a good road ahead of him, and he can easily get back in there and get in the mix 'em ups. But yeah, I think the finishing rate and the pace and velocity at which Aspinall is actually putting people down and putting it to him. And like you said, man, he's on a 4-fight win streak here in the UFC. It's hard to do, especially now that he's ranked up, you know, top 15. Where it's gonna be interesting to see if he's able to keep that finishing rate going. And if he does, man, I think we're gonna see very bright future for Mr. Aspinall in the very near sort.
Yeah, man. I think that he has forced his hand to now have to fight at least top 10 type fighters, top 12 type fighters. He already called out Blagoy Ivanov, made our job a little bit easy. We'll talk about that in the matchmaking in just one moment, man. But Tom Aspinall, he's coming for it, man. This is Frank Mir's long-lost cousin, you know what I'm saying? Wreaking havoc on the heavyweight division. You love to see it, man. But I will say what is the most impressive is that these two dudes kind of came up together in the UFC. They kind of started at the same time in the UFC. So to see that this was about that was supposed to be that Aspinall called out Spivac back when they were, you know, first getting a couple of wins in there, and now he got the job done, finished him easy when so many of these dudes haven't been able to finish him. You look at Jared Vanderaa for an example, man, the behemoth of a man that is. He got smothered for 3 rounds by Sergey Spivac. Actually got finished, cut up bad. So for Aspinall to be able to avoid getting taken down and to just piece him up real quick, man, this dude is a parabolum, and I think. Listen, man, say I'm overreacting, say I'm hyping the man up. I think he could compete against top 5 heavyweights right now. Say what you want. I don't give a damn. Tom Aspinall is the truth, man. Shout out to him. Team Cowbon, shout out, man. Come on, I'm ready to see some action. Let's go. You got anything else to say on this one, man? Because he made such quick work. It wasn't much of a fight.
Woo, wasn't much of a fight, and Derek's ready to scrap for it too, brother. Yeah, this is great work by Tom Aspinall, man. I like to see it, man. I do think he is the definition of the new type of breed of fighter we're looking to see, and I'm excited, man. We're going to see a lot more of his style coming out in the future, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
And that's the thing right there, AJ, is that maybe he's a little bit bigger, but him and Cyril Gahn, are they not damn near the same type of hybrid heavyweight? Like you said, this is the new style of heavyweight that's taken over, man. So y'all better come prepared, man. The plotters, your days are long gone, my friends. Apologies about it. All right. So